So guys, so how do I make 1,000 subscribers on my Instagram account? So what I need to do is make sure that you understand straight away that I have around 800 and something followers right now on Instagram. But how do I make much more Instagram following right now? And you must understand, it's really, how do I make 1,000? How do I make 2,000 Instagram subscribers right now on Instagram? Just specifically on Instagram. So what I need to do is advertise myself on Instagram first. I need to be able to go and post more content on Instagram daily. And I need to actually always, every single day, fill my nice and beautiful story with Instagrams, with different videos and different sayings and different scenarios of videos with images, with words, and making sure that no matter what, that I'm cross-promoting my Instagram channel, and then going on Instagram and liking people's content and engaging with them as well, and making sure that no matter what, that I'm learning very quickly to reply to each and every single message that people write to me, and making sure that no matter what, that I'm engaging with people along the way, and I'm making sure that no matter what, that that's how I actually do it. And now I understand straight away that no matter what, that anything else, how else do I make sure that I build my 1,000 followers on Instagram, in terms of 2,000 followers on Instagram, is promote your Instagram channel and give money to promote your Instagram channel for free, and give paid promotions and do paid promotions via Instagram to bring in customers, to make sure that you can cross promote this way onto your YouTube channel and also your Instagrams and your social media. So how else do I make 2,000 followers on Instagram right now? Make sure you understand that each and every single Instagram post has hashtagging about all these certain types of hashtags. So you must understand that no matter what, that each and every single one of your posts has to have a hashtag. And you have to have, you guys have to understand that once you're hashtagging, they're hashtagging all these different scenarios of different posts on Instagram, and you're making sure that no matter what, that your hashtags are all different always. And you're making sure that no matter what, that if you're posting different hashtags, that you're making sure that you have one hashtag system and just post that hashtag system on your nice and beautiful posts, and making sure that no matter what, that it's more enough to gain a follower here and there. And you're making sure that no matter what, that if you're helping yourself to Instagram yourself into a better way, then making sure that no matter what, that you're posting reels and you're posting also IGTV videos, and you're making sure that no matter what, that you're doing much greater as a process. And you're making sure that no matter what, that as a whole, in terms of Instagram, make sure you understand straight away that people understand exactly what they're pressing on. In a sense, so make sure you understand straight away that no matter what, that it's much more how it is, but I'm actually understanding straight away that it's nice the way it is. And I'm actually understanding myself much greater. So I'm understanding that no matter what, that how do I build 2,000 followers on Instagram right now? Although I understand I gave you the techniques, unfortunately you must understand straight away that you must go and engage people and like their statuses and stuff like that, and engage people and talk to them and write them a message and engage this way, and people are slowly going to follow you and they're going to learn about you this way. And that's a free advertisement tool. And make sure you understand that you can do paid advertising as well, and that's how you do that nice and beautiful scenario. So no matter what, is there anything else about building 2,000 followers on Instagram? Unfortunately now, no. Unfortunately, that's all you can actually do. Unfortunately now, if I go broader and I actually start to speak much more about Instagram overall, unfortunately you must understand that you must have an Instagram where people understand you and they understand what they're pressing on, and understand straight away what you are doing straight away when they see you. So make sure you understand straight away that no matter what, that your Instagram must look more like people can understand exactly what is behind everything, in terms of they can understand straight away what's behind of your Instagram in terms of life. So for example, with my nice and beautiful Instagram, I have I in the highlights. So I'm understanding that needs to improve. I'm understanding straight away that no matter what, that people can understand straight away once they click on it, they can understand what's behind there. But I'm understanding straight away that no matter what, that it's more how it is. And I'm understanding straight away that I can say I motivate you, for example, and I can understand straight away to do that for myself and change up my Instagram totally. And I'm understanding straight away that no matter what, that my Instagram channel needs to actually have much more better reasoning in terms of the actual videos, has to nicely and beautifully be much more, with my IGTV videos has to be much better. So I'm understanding straight away that no matter what, that I need to go and be much more broad about everything, but making sure that no matter what, that as I go and do my Instagram channel, I'm actually understanding that my Instagram channel needs to do better. In what ways? Unfortunately now, I'm understanding it has to do better in the Instagram IGTV videos, where people can actually click on it and people can understand what they're getting. And now, do people understand already what they're getting inside of my Instagram channel in terms of life? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately now, I understand straight away that I need to understand straight away what they're actually getting in my IGTV videos, and what are they getting. Apparently they're getting my music content, but it's not something apparently they never understand that at first. Apparently at first they see my image and they see the word I, but they never see anything else unless they click. So it's much more of a surprise to help myself to understand something that it's much more how it is. I understand straight away. I wanna answer the question, how do I do my Instagram channel in terms of how to, I want to answer the question, how to do your Instagram IGTV videos. Unfortunately now, you must understand that if you're doing your IGTV videos, make sure that people understand exactly what they're getting inside of the IGTV videos. So make sure if you just want to put a word I there and your branding image, and they click on it and they see what it is, make sure you can understand straight away that people can actually advertise you as somebody who is behind that motion. But you must understand that no matter what, that if you're learning very quickly about helping yourself to love life, then make sure you understand that straight away that at first sight, actually people understand straight away that no matter what, that they need to actually help themselves to click on it, and they have to go and see for themselves. So I'm understanding straight away that no matter what, that as I grow myself in my Instagram channel, I'm understanding how to improve my Instagram channel. So every single day, how do you improve your Instagram channel? And I'm making sure that no matter what, that if you're improving your Instagram channel, then you're making sure that no matter what, that you're engaging people, and you're making sure that no matter what, that you're changing up the scenarios of the nice and beautiful titles of your IGTV videos into the actual track name of the titles of your music production ways. And you must understand straight away that no matter what, that as you're learning throughout life, that it's much better for you to do so, and make sure that no matter what, that you're becoming someone much more in that field, and you're making sure that you're posting high quality, nice and beautiful thumbnails of images behind those IGTV videos, so that people can actually see exactly what's going on. So I'm understanding straight away that you start from now on posting that, and make sure that no matter what, that you're building that nice and beautiful subscription of IGTV videos going upward, and making sure that no matter what, that you start from this point on. So make sure you understand that no matter what, that every single time now, I'm understanding straight away never to go backwards, but I'm going forwards, and I'm doing something forwards, and I'm making sure that no matter what, that as I move up in the process of my life, I'm making sure that no matter what, that I have to talk about everything. So how else do I improve my Instagram channel? First, you must understand that no matter what, I need to go and actually help myself to understand something, that I'm actually doing exactly everything I can do now to improve myself over here, and making sure that no matter what, that you have to solve those questions. I mean, how do you improve your Instagram channel? First, you must understand to engage people, and make sure that every single time that your YouTube channel, in terms of your Instagram channel, has stuff in the nice and beautiful highlights, and you must understand straight away to label everything in the highlights as something that is what you are. And you must understand straight away that no matter what, that you must be nice and neat, and you must understand straight away that no matter what, that if you're growing yourself, that it's a nice and beautiful scenario for you to understand straight away to engage customers on your actual Instagram channel. And you make sure that no matter what, that you're going and seeing the trends. So see the trends and see to like people's content, and make sure you comment on people's content as well, and make sure that no matter what, that you're learning how to actually do and build relationships this way, because you give a comment and they respect your comment, and they respect you and follow you. I mean, in a sense, so make sure you understand straight away that no matter what, that it's more how it is. So how do you make 2,000 followers on Instagram? So make sure that no matter what, I'm giving you the ways, and you must understand straight away that it's just a way. So make sure you guys understand straight away that overall, how do you make sure that you better your Instagram followers even more? And how do you build your Instagram even more than this? I promise you, make sure you understand straight away that you are learning very quickly about life, and you're making sure that no matter what, that you're enjoying yourself along the way, and making sure that no matter what, that you're helping yourself and other people to create their Instagram channels much greater, and that's how you actually do a much greater job for yourself. I see, how do you build 1,000 TikTok followers? So what you need to realize is you need to post much better quality videos of yourself, and you must understand straight away that no matter what, that you must brand yourself, and you must show your face, and that's what you're doing. But you must understand straight away that it must be much more, let's say, entertaining, and you have to understand to make sure that no matter what, that you need to grow your entertaining side on TikTok. And you must understand straight away that no matter what, that if you want to post any more videos of yourself on TikTok, that it's much more pleasurable to do so. But make sure you have different camera angles of yourself, and making sure that no matter what, that you're branding yourself as a business, of course, and making sure that no matter what, that you're looking much more greater in your videos as well, and making sure that no matter what, that you are loving your life, and making sure that you're helping yourself along the way. So those are some of the ways. I promise you also make sure that no matter what, that each and every single video you're doing on TikTok, you're hashtagging as well. And you're making sure that no matter what, that you're hashtagging videos that people watch and people that is less people inside of those nice and beautiful hashtags, and making sure that no matter what, that you're helping yourself to understand straight away that you have one hashtag list and you use one hashtag list on your TikTok, and it's much better like that. And making sure that no matter what, that you're learning how to just keep going, and make sure that no matter what, that if you're helping yourself nicely and beautifully to increase your TikTok followers, to make sure that no matter what, that you're helping yourself to grow yourself in the best kind of ways. So make sure you understand straight away that no matter what, that as I'm growing myself differently, I'm making sure that no matter what, that it's much more how it is. And if you want to build your TikTok following, that you make sure that no matter what, that you increase the entertaining side. So I ask you questions. I mean, just ask questions about entertaining yourself and how to entertain people much better. So make a video about that, and make sure that no matter what, that you're learning very quickly about life. So how to gain 2,000 TikTok followers on TikTok. First, you must understand for TikTok specifically, make sure that no matter what, that you're linking your channels with other programs, and making sure that you're linking your channels and cross-promoting your social medias always, and making sure that you're also doing any kind of TikTok advertisements and paid advertising on TikTok as well works for you, and making sure that no matter what, that you're helping yourself to actually put music in the background of your videos if it works for you. But you must understand straight away that no matter what, that it does work for some people, and you must understand to go and entertain and make TikTok your entertaining kind of schedule, and making sure that no matter what, that you're learning very quickly about helping people to understand your entertainment side. So make sure you understand straight away how to answer those questions. So if I answer those questions now, I'm understanding straight away that it's much more how I need to go and help myself to understand to brighten up, and I need to actually go and entertain some kind of people in different ways. And now, what are some ways to entertain people on TikTok? Unfortunately, now you must understand straight away that no matter what, that those questions right now lead you into becoming much more fruitful in terms of life. So make sure that no matter what, that you're learning very quickly how to actually do that. So every single day you're making sure that no matter what, that you're showing up for the occasion, of course. I mean, you're making sure that no matter what, that you're learning very quickly about life in a nutshell, and making sure that no matter what, that you're helping yourself to improve. So how do you actually entertain people on TikTok? Of course, you must understand that all you have to do is talk. I mean, just talk. And if you're talking and showing up for the occasion, then make sure you're entertaining people through your talk, and do something with the words that you're actually speaking, and make sure that you understand that you can be teaching something. I mean, is teaching entertaining though? Actually, now you must be teaching something around life. So, I mean, make sure you understand that if you're teaching something, it's still entertaining. And you must understand straight away that no matter what, that if you're doing that, then make sure you understand straight away that you have to understand that you need to grow your audience somehow. So make sure you understand straight away that no matter what, that your TikTok following has to have a greater sense of entertainment with less words. I mean, so make sure you understand straight away that for myself over here, I have to be making sure that no matter what, that on TikTok, I have a different audience, and I have to make sure that no matter what, that I try out some of the nice and beautiful ways of different stuff and different figures or videos, and I actually have to entertain my videos, and I have to showcase my videos in different ways while also keeping it educational. And that's how I actually make sure that no matter what, that I'm learning very quickly about the spooky side. So I can have like a little hat while I'm actually entertaining myself on TikTok, for example. So while I'm actually understanding to teach you something on TikTok, I may have sunglasses on TikTok. So I'm making sure that I'm entertaining something with the video Nice and Beautiful Notion on TikTok, and making sure that it's nice and beautiful for me to do that. But I'm starting from now to do that. So I'm understanding straight away that I'm learning very quickly how to do that for myself. And then use video editing, cutting tools, and learn how to do that, and ask yourself those questions as well, and learn how to actually do that for yourself. So on Instagram as well, you can actually go and entertain people as well, and post your nice and beautiful TikTok videos into your nice and beautiful Instagram photos, and tag everything into Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat as well, and make sure that no matter what, that you're up and running in your business section, in terms of your business section in life, and making sure that no matter what, that people are much more, when they see you, that you're much more entertaining them, and you're entertaining them just like you are with the Serbian stuff, and making sure that no matter what, that you have to be an entertainer. I mean, you understand? I mean, you have to teach yourself how to entertain. So learn how to actually entertain people, and teach yourself how to entertain people, and learn how to speak those words of entertainment. And once you learn how to actually entertain people, then people actually follow you. because people want entertainment and people actually go and follow people who are entertaining. But if you're too serious about everything and without entertainment, they never want to follow you. So make sure you understand that no matter what, that you're learning very quickly about life, and you're making sure that no matter what, that in life you're prospering, and you're making sure that you're abundant. You're making sure that no matter what, that you have a nice and beautiful scenario with yourself, and you're making sure that you're doing something entertaining all the time. So it's the whole point about life. So make sure you understand straight away that you're doing nice and beautiful ways of life differently. So make different TikTok videos and post it on your Instagram as well, and making sure that no matter what, that you're learning very quickly about becoming broad, but you're making sure that you become specific. So if you understand straight away that you were on the occasion of whatever you were on, you must understand straight away that you are learning very quickly. So make sure you understand that no matter what, the TikTok's more of an entertaining program, and make sure you understand that you're teaching, and make sure that in TikTok you can have videos of anything that's nice and beautiful in terms of life that's happening with words in your videos and with audiences in the background, and you're actually teaching people and you're entertaining people on TikTok, and it's actually working out for you, and that way you understand straight away how to TikTok. TikTok's entertainment. TikTok is just entertainment, and entertain people, and never be too serious about that. Just make sure TikTok is something that you look forward to, and make sure that no matter what, that you're learning how to entertain people, and that's how. Which that's what you have to understand. See guys, so how do you Snapchat these days? I promise you must understand that when you Snapchat, post entertainment much more often than actual coaching skills. Which you must understand that Snapchat's more entertainment, and people want more entertainment on Snapchat as well. And Snapchat's more like a TikTok. And you must understand straight away that you just make sure you fill it up with education and fill up everything with great variety. So what you need to realize is TikTok is nice and beautiful with entertainment, and so is Snapchat. So you must understand that with those programs, you make sure that no matter what, you stick to entertainment. And stick to entertainment, and make sure that no matter what, the people are watching you entertain on those nice and beautiful platforms, which are Snapchat and TikTok. While Instagram is more coaching and it's more entertainment as well. And make sure that no matter what, that if you're really understanding that, it's much more better for you to understand that. And make sure no matter what, that on YouTube, it's much more entertainment as well. And you must understand that no matter what, that on YouTube, it's much more coaching, and it's real coaching, and it's also YouTube Shorts, which is much more entertainment. And you must understand that anything that goes in your TikTok can go into your TikTok short in terms of YouTube short videos. So you must understand straight away that you can create a TikTok playlist on your nice and beautiful YouTube channel, and you can post these nice and beautiful TikTok videos of yourself entertaining the crowd. And now, are people going to watch that? Apparently yes. And you have to understand straight away that no matter what, that you have to understand straight away that YouTube Shorts is more entertain people on YouTube Shorts. So make sure you understand that no matter what, the people want entertainment on YouTube Shorts and Snapchat and TikTok, and also on Instagram Stories. And they love entertainment. They love entertainment. They'd rather entertainment than education. You must understand how to entertain. So if you understand that, that's how you actually understand how to grow your business from this point. And make sure that you understand that's how you do it. So guys, so how do you hashtag on YouTube and all social media? So let's start specifically on TikTok. So on TikTok, have a specific hashtag group and just use that hashtag group. And then on Instagram, use a specific hashtag group and just use that hashtag group. And then on YouTube, use different types of hashtagging with different systems. So making sure that you're hashtagging something that nobody else has done with the hashtagging on YouTube is much more smart for you. And then making sure that no matter what, that you're hashtagging your YouTube Shorts in a nice and beautiful title is something that you actually have to do. And you must understand straight away that you actually gain much more hashtags like this. And you're using also your challenges and making sure that no matter what, that you're doing much better like this. And then on Facebook as well, you're hashtagging something that other people are never using as well. That's actually something specific to what everybody else is using as well. And that way you're doing much better. I see also, guys, it's very important to make sure that no matter what, your TikTok videos are going into your Instagram videos, and that your TikTok videos are going into your Snapchat videos, and that your TikTok videos are going into your Facebook videos as well. And make sure that you have a group going on your Facebook as well, so you're actually doing something on Facebook, and so you're actually growing yourself in your notion of success. See guys, it's very important to make sure that you're always doing your Snapchat videos and YouTube videos, and making sure you're doing a TikTok, and also all nice and beautiful social medias, and make sure that you're integrating all the nice and beautiful social medias. While on LinkedIn, you're making sure that you're much more business oriented, and making sure that you're using blogs and you're using that as a blog where you're actually writing more content on that. and you're using that nice and beautiful post on YouTube where you're actually coaching people on YouTube and you're actually engaging people on LinkedIn. So make sure that no matter what, that as you're nicely and doing something, when you're nicely and beautifully doing something on TikTok, you're making sure that no matter what, that you're putting the videos in terms of what you're doing on videos, that you're actually saving your videos. So for example, when you make a video on TikTok, you make a certain video and then it asks you to save the video and save the video on TikTok so you can post it on Snapchat and so you can post it on Facebook and Instagram and other social media platforms. So what I'm understanding straight away as a life coach now, I'm understanding to ask myself a question and solve that question, and ask myself a question and solve that question, and ask myself a question and solve that question. I mean, in a sense, so I'm understanding I find myself going up and down in all these different ways because I'm trying to be so broad with my beautiful ideas that I forget how to actually answer the questions. I mean, since I never forget how to answer questions, I understand straight away how to answer questions, but I have to be much more specific to what I'm teaching, and that's my biggest solution now, and I'm understanding straight away how to do that. See guys, so if you want to sell something, if you want to get better at selling, you must understand straight away that you must have a brand, and you must understand straight away to promote your face, and you must understand straight away to do as much as you can today to succeed for yourself every single day. But you must understand straight away that you must go and grow yourself. So for example, for myself, in terms of how to make $1, I'm understanding straight away that I'm already making headlines over here, and I'm actually going and making myself much more able to sell and much more able to brand myself daily and much more able to go and record myself doing much more reasonable work in the planet. So I'm actually understanding straight away that as I grow myself differently, I'm learning very quickly about life. I'm looking to help myself to grow, and I'm actually helping myself to love life. So that's how I find myself much more attractive every single day, because I'm learning very quickly about how to live life, and I'm doing a greater job for myself in the process. See guys, if you want to succeed today, then you have to have a mindset. I see guys, everything about mindset today is a nice and beautiful way of saying that no matter what, you must be a non-smoker, and you must understand to never do drugs, guys. So make sure every single day you're looking for a nice and beautiful way forward, and you're making sure that no matter what, that you're doing a greater job for yourself. Welcome you guys back into my nice and beautiful course over here. So you guys have to understand straight away that as I'm really growing myself, I'm learning to understand straight away that no matter what, that I've been very much more likely to succeed for myself, because I understand that recently I had some smoking of cigarettes. I was smoking cigarettes recently, and you have to understand straight away that no matter what, that it's much more I was just experimenting with something. But you must understand that what's important, guys, is learning how to actually have faith in yourself and learning to actually do videos that's actually helping you to move forward. So as I move forward every single day, I'm learning how to actually grow myself. So every single day I'm learning how to actually grow myself in different ways. So if you understand straight away how to actually grow yourself, then you have to understand straight away business skills and business tactics. And you have to understand straight away that you have to go and grow yourself. So that's the whole point, yeah? I mean, the whole point is growing yourself and having a great mindset so that you love your life. I welcome you guys back into my next course. So guess what, guys? I understand that every single day that when you focus upon your life and when you focus upon helping yourself to succeed, I promise you what happens is you start to rebel and you start to understand something about life and you start to really enjoy yourself along the way. So as I'm really growing myself, I'm looking for a great time. I'm making sure that no matter what, I'm staying away from cigarettes. I'm a non-smoker. I'm making sure that no matter what, I'm learning very quickly that my brand is important. So this face is important. Just like John Cena says, you can't see me. I understand that The Rock says, we all can see you. Unfortunately, you must understand that every single day that what I need to realize about life is make a joke here and there and just make sure that no matter what, that you're much more free to speak. I promise you guys must understand that no matter what, that as I grow myself differently, I'm looking for better ways of tactics. I'm looking for better ways to improve myself. I'm making sure every single day I have something to say. And that's the important thing about business. And the thing about business is having something to say in life and thinking about what to say. So every single day we're looking toward helping people thrive through business. So if you understand business skills and business products, then you're understanding how to communicate and you're making sure every single day you're always fashionable in your degree, and you're making sure that no matter what, that you're making the best kind of projects for yourself. You're making sure that no matter what, that you're moving ahead in life, and you're making sure always that you're perfect in the ways of life. I mean, you never have to be perfect, but making sure that you be better than perfect is what I'm saying. So every single day I'm understanding straight away that no matter what, you have to grow yourself and you have to perform, and you have to understand straight away that you must never play with your life. And now you must play with your life in a way that you're never playing with drugs. I mean, you understand? So make sure you understand that every single day we're looking for better ways of tactics and better ways of skills and better ways of dealing with life. And we're making sure that no matter what, that we're living in a nice and beautiful time. I mean, in a sense, so everybody has a great time today and everybody's devoting themselves into something. But what's important is understanding straight away that you have to have a brand and you have to have a business. And our business is conducted through a schedule of time and making sure that no matter what, that you have money and success in your life. So every single day I'm looking for a better way to deal with my life today. And the only thing that I can do is to help myself to improve myself daily. And I'm making sure that no matter what, that I'm always improving myself in every single way possible. I'm making sure that no matter what, that you guys are going to get the best Danny Milivojevic ever. I promise you that every single day I'm learning. I'm learning that nice and beautiful favor of life. I'm making sure that you guys are always nice and beautiful with what you need out of me. So every single time, I'm always making sure I'm delivering content. I'm making sure I have that nice and beautiful dwelling upon life to have a breath for myself and to breathe and to make sure that no matter what, that I can breathe to the fullest. So that's what's important. I promise you, it's making sure that no matter what, that you have a nice and beautiful time with yourself. So no matter what I'm doing, I'm always learning very quickly about love and laughter and making sure that no matter what, I'm the best I can be always. So making sure every single day that when I go throughout my life, I'm making sure always that something in my life is working. And what it works for me may not work for you. But something that works for me, always make sure, in terms of I always make sure to make it work for me. I'm always making sure that no matter what, that life is love. And that life throughout love, in terms of love throughout life, is making sure every single day that you're learning. And I realize now, you must understand that no matter what, that love and laughter are the same thing. And you must understand that those people who laugh in life are much happier than those people who never laugh. I mean, have a laugh with yourself. I mean, go out there and be a brand. I mean, brand yourself and show your face into the world and be able to go and correspond in a greater way and direction, to love your life differently and to make sure that no matter what, that you're lifting people with your words and that you're doing something on YouTube today that's actually successful and that you're actually successful in. So making sure that no matter what, that you're always every single day performing and outperforming yourself is what I'm saying. I'm focusing on understanding that no matter what I do in my life, I'm always developing my love for myself. I'm always making sure that no matter what, that I have a nice and beautiful time with myself to perform and to actually do something today that's actually going to help somebody succeed. And that's the whole point. So every single day I'm learning. I'm learning how to actually help myself. So every single day I'm understanding that no matter what, that as I grow myself differently, I'm focusing on helping myself to be healthy is number one. So being healthy is number one, and understand to put God first. I mean, in a sense, so if you put God first, then everything is unto you. I promise you, every single day I'm learning very quickly that if you guys are really, really helping yourself to move forward today, then you have everything much more. And you make, and then you're making sure that no matter what, that you're making more for your life in different ways. So as I go throughout life, I'm looking for myself to do better. And I'm making sure that no matter what, that you guys must understand to answer questions. And now, every single day, there's always questions that people want to succeed with. And people want an answer for those questions. And you must be able to answer those questions for people. Because that's how you become a problem solver. Approach anybody who's willing to problem solve, to become a better version of themselves, is somebody who's actually helping themselves grow. So that's the whole point. So every single day, make sure that you're doing something for nothing and making sure that no matter what, that you're learning very quickly about life. So that's the whole point, yeah? And you're making sure that no matter what happens in your life, that you're number one in your life. I mean, put yourself first, is what I'm saying. And if you put yourself first, then you have all the success in the world, because that's what you are. I mean, you guys must understand that you guys are all the success in the world. So with one breath, say as much as you can, and then make sure that no matter what, that you breathe while you're public speaking. And you're making sure that you're having a pause here and there, and just making sure that no matter what, that you're focusing on a greater life for yourself, because that's what's important. And what's important is making sure that you can breathe throughout life. Because many people are living, but never really breathing. I mean, in a sense. And then there are other people breathing and living the life. Danny Milivojevic. I promise you must understand to every single day, learn how to grow and learn how to grow yourself. And learn that you understand something. That growing means synonyms and antonyms. And making sure that you're perfecting every single skill in your vocabulary. And that you're going and giving your best. I mean, all I want from you today is to be your best version. I want you to be your best version every single day. I want you to actually understand that no matter what happens, that life is much better when you are healthy than when you are life is much better when you are healthy than when somebody in terms of you who may be unhealthy. So life is much better when you're healthy than being a person who is unhealthy is what I'm trying to say. So every single day, learn that no matter what you do, that you're learning very quickly about the art and the persuasion of life, that you're actually growing yourself. And you must understand to come back to the word I when you speak, because that's how you grow. So growing yourself is different, and making sure that no matter what, that every single day you're growing through different ways of courage and different ways of being, and you're making sure that no matter what, that you're learning very quickly how to become the best version of yourself. So to become the best version of yourself, all you have to do is talk. And you have to be talking much more, and you have to be doing much more videos, and you have to be understanding much more social media today, and you have to put into effect every single day all the nice and beautiful technology in the world, and you have to learn technology, and you have to learn how to advertise yourself, and you have to learn how to make a business, and you have to learn how to make $1 online. I promise you. So Lewis Howes says that you never have a business until you make $1 online. I mean, in a sense, so make sure you understand that if you want to help yourself to grow, then all you have to do is create courses. And courses are something that you can do right now to help other people succeed right now. So you must understand that no matter what, that as I grow myself, I'm always looking for these ideas. I'm always making sure that no matter what, that my nice and beautiful life has something that's worth it. So I'm making sure that health is number one, of course. And put your health first. Because without health, guys, I promise you there's nothing that you can do. I promise you must understand, health first. I mean, health is the number one trait of life. And everybody wants health, wealth, and relationships in their life. I promise you must understand, every single day, be nice to people. I mean, be nice very much in terms of a lot to everybody. Because that is how you grow. And you grow through leadership. And you grow through skills of making sure that you're encouraging yourself and other people to succeed. And you're making sure every single day you're learning. So learn and learn and learn. And read all day long. I mean, just read something every single day. Learn as much as you can and read as much as you can. I understand that what's important is making sure that no matter what, that as I'm growing myself, I'm learning how to understand myself much greater. So I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on helping myself to do better in every single second. I'm always learning. I'm always making sure that my life is nice and beautiful. But you have to have something to say. And that's why I do these videos. I do these videos because I have something to say. I have a life. I have something of success with me every single day. So that's why I'm always courageous. And I'm always making sure that people can hear me and that people can do my life much greater. So every single day, learn how to actually persuade yourself to do better, is what I'm saying. So learn to motivate yourself to become your best version. So becoming your best version is the number one way. And understand straight away that no matter what, that as you come back to the word I, then you're speaking and you're learning. And that's the whole point of life, is learning and speaking and reading something. So make sure you understand that my grandfather, Pedrag, I understand he was somebody in my life, and he's somebody in my life. He's somebody in my life always. But he watches the television and he reads all day. But he lived in a different time than I. So now these days, there is a lot of technology going around, and he never was fortunate enough to be able to do social media. But the thing is that every single day, we are fortunate to have the life that we do. And you must be grateful for your life. And you must understand that every single day, that if you don't put in the effort, I promise you nothing's going to happen. But you have to put in the effort. But you have to put in all the effort in the world to understand your success. Because there's only one Danny Milivojevic. And make sure you understand that. I mean, make sure you understand that there's only one of you as well. I mean, every single day, there's only one unique being in this world. And that's everything. I mean, everything is unique. And you guys must understand straight away that you must go and develop your life. And you must understand to be serious about health and to be serious about your life right now. And you must understand to motivate yourself always. So as I walk and as I talk, I'm making sure I breathe also along the way. And I'm making sure that no matter what, that I'm learning very quickly. But what do I learn very quickly about? I learn how to talk. I learn how to move. I learn how to do stuff in my life. But the more you read, the more you can actually do. And the more you read, the more you can breathe. I mean, in a sense, so every single day, learn how to breathe. And learn how to talk to yourself daily. Because that's the whole point of life, isn't it? I promise the whole point of life is making sure that you're healthy and that you have something to say. Because if you have nothing to say, then nothing's going to happen. So you have to find something of your interest. You have to find a nice and beautiful niche that you're good at. And you have to talk about it all day long. So what do I talk about? I talk about life. I talk about everything. I talk about everything as much as possible. So every single day I'm learning very quickly that no matter what, that my life has to be much better. And I have to do better than this person right here. And I have to understand to grow myself differently. And I have to go and do something on video every single day. And I have to be dedicated in my life. But cigarettes is going to take away everything from your life. And you must understand that. But drugs and alcohol and cigarettes and the nightlife is going to take away everything that you have. I promise you must understand that eventually that you have no time to go out to nightclubbing. Because there's only so much time in your life. And you have to give that time toward yourself. And you have to manage your time much better. So managing your time much better is what life is all about. And you have to understand to manage and mind your own business. I promise you must understand to manage yourself first. I mean, you can never manage other people until you manage yourself first. Danny Milivojevic. I understand that you can never lead other people until you lead yourself first. Danny Milivojevic. I understand you have to take ownership. And never taking people's life from them. I promise you, never ever do anything other than hold more responsibility in your life. I promise you need to have more ownership and you need to grow yourself differently. And you need to understand straight away that you have to grow your life moving forward. But the whole point is learning. And you have to learn something. And you have to understand to be courageous in your life. And make sure you're never playing with your life with drugs and alcohol. Because that's never going to save you. But what saves you is Jesus Christ. But Jesus Christ saves you. But if you learn how to actually go with Jesus Christ every single day, and you learn how to follow Jesus Christ daily, you're going to have health, you're going to have wealth, and you're going to have all the money you ever want. I mean, you're going to have everything you ever want if you just follow Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ shows you the way. But the way is up to you. And it's up to you right now to choose Jesus Christ in your life. And make sure every single day that you're learning how to actually be strong. You have to be strong enough to understand your life and other people's lives. And now, how much time do you want to be spending online? And now you never spend anything in life. You have to be investing your time. And you have to be investing your time into learning your life and into learning from people around you. And that's why I do these courses, because I'm going to be helping somebody in life. And I'm going to be helping somebody that's watching this video, I promise you. Because it's going up on YouTube, and that's it. I promise you, as long as I can help one person to change their life, I can help millions of people. I mean, in a sense, so every single day you must understand that what's important is learning how to actually grow yourself with fame and courage, and learning how to actually become famous as well. It's something that is an interest to me as well. And I'm actually understanding that what I need to do always is understand that health is much more important to me than fame ever will be. So I'm learning. I'm learning how to actually grow. I'm learning how to breathe while I talk. But I'm understanding straight away that no matter what, I'm learning how to actually do life all over again. I'm always starting all over again. I'm always making sure that no matter what, that I'm learning how to go from the beginning and right till now, understand to love my life. Because my life is worth it. I'm a non-smoker. I'm somebody who loves life. I'm somebody who does have much more potential than I do right now. And it's because I'm talking. And it's because I live my life to the fullest. And it's because I try. I try to do my life. I try to make sure I make these podcasts as much as I can. But as much as I understand about life and as much as I need to motivate you to succeed, I understand I have to motivate myself first. I have to make sure that I get up, I turn on the public speaking speaker, I put in the public speaking microphone, I make sure I set up everything, and then make sure every single day that I'm learning how to grow within the video. And I'm planning my life in video. I'm making sure that every single day of your life is much more different than yesterday. And you're going to learn something around life. And you're going to understand that as you age, you have to grow more responsibility. And that's the only way forward. And you have to understand straight away that no matter what, that as you're lifting people and as you're lifting crowds, that it's very important to breathe. And it's very important to understand that you never mess with your life with drugs and alcohol. I mean, in the sense, so every single day you must understand that no matter what, that learning is the only way. And every single day you must learn something and you must be growing. And you must be enthusiastic about your life and you must be cheerful and you must be bubbly in terms of jumping around. And you must be jumping around like a person who's successful. I promise you every single day I understand that people are doing business today and they have clients. They're going up to people and they're messaging people and they're trying to get clients for themselves and they have multiple streams of income. I mean, in a sense, so there are many ways to make income and you must understand straight away that you must be disciplined first. And you must discipline yourself first. Because when you discipline yourself to stay away from cigarettes and drugs, then you're going to have much more breathing and you're going to have much more energy and you're going to feel better and you're going to have much more money in your pocket. Then you have to find more clients and you have to find people who are around your field and make sure that no matter what that you learn from them and making sure that no matter what that you're having clients in your life and that you're building an online business. Because an online business is something that you need. You need to grow yourself differently, always. So every single day, I'm learning how to actually focus upon my life. Because without breathing and without being able to have energy in my life, I promise you then I have nothing. I promise you I have always something. I always have something in my life. Because I'm willing to understand something. I'm willing to breathe. I'm willing to make sure that no matter what, I can experiment with life and I can experiment with what I'm doing. But that's what I'm actually doing. That's what I'm actually doing in my life. I'm actually growing myself. I'm actually performing. I'm actually doing something that's nice and beautiful every single day. I'm making sure that no matter what, I'm learning as much as I can. But time is going to fly past really quickly. And you have to be on top of your game. And you have to put your health first because those people who have no health in life are going to be damaged the most. I promise you, those people who have no health have suffering. I mean, they suffer and they're gasping for air. I understand? So never suffer and make sure you understand straight away right now to quit cigarettes and quit drugs and quit the nightlife. Because that's never going to help you either. I mean, you understand? But there's nothing to do at night other than being in your house and being with your family. I mean, in a sense, so being with your family is the most important thing. I mean, in a sense, so make sure you understand that you have a family and that you are your biggest family right now. And that you are the only one in your life right now that can change up your lifestyle. And that you are the only one in your life right now that can do something about it. I mean, you understand? I mean, you can do something to help those people. I mean, you can make sure that you can go and give those people ideas. I mean, you can go and really, really help people in different ways. But I want you to succeed. I want you to be the best version of yourself. I want you to understand something. I want you to understand to be a comedian. I want you to be an actor. I want you to be a singer. I want you to understand every single day to go and really, really reach out for the sky and to be a star. I mean, be a star in life. I understand that what's important is learning. So I enjoy my job. I enjoy public speaking. I enjoy making sure that I can go and grow. Because I do have a career. I do have something that I do. I understand that what's important to me may never be important to you. But we have interests in life. Perhaps you guys are watching me because I am somebody of interest. I'm somebody who's helping you in some way. And that's why you're watching me. I understand? And you may have heard from me, from somebody. Or you may have came into my YouTube video somehow. But making sure that no matter what, that we're learning along the way is the most important. So no matter what, I'm always full of wisdom. I love my life so much that I live to understand much more. And that's how I'm understanding something. I'm understanding that my life is never poor. I'm never a poor human being. I'm somebody who does have health. I'm somebody who does have a strong way of life. And I'm understanding that no matter what, that as I grow myself differently, I'm making sure that no matter what, that I'm lifting myself in the moment. I'm lifting myself in every single regard that I can. So no matter what, you have to be motivating and inspiring people daily. And you have to understand that's the only version of yourself that's making you the best version of yourself. I promise you, anybody who's willing to motivate other people is willing to be a motivation for other people. I mean, in a sense, so every single day I'm not saying that everybody has certain success. I mean, everybody has different kinds of success. I have different kinds of success as well. I mean, I live a different lifestyle than you, but you've had different girlfriends. I have different girlfriends. I've had girlfriends. I've had different amounts of things. I mean, in a sense. But the thing is that right now I'm single, of course, and I made some mistakes as well. But the thing is, you must understand that with my relationships before, it never did work out because I was somebody who was never ready for a relationship. I was never ready for a relationship. But am I ready right now for a relationship? I promise you, no. I'm still not ready to be in a relationship with a person other than myself. I mean, understand? I mean, every single day I'm learning that I do have relationships with my mum and dad and my family, but that's friendships to me. I mean, that's family things. I have friends. I have friends all over the world. But the thing is, you must understand that no matter what, I'm learning very quickly about life. And now, since I'm learning very quickly about my life, I'm learning how to grow from the person I am today. I'm making sure that no matter what, that I step up for the occasion, that I always understand much more than I am. I'm making sure you understand that you guys are the word I. I promise you guys are the word I, literally, for I love you. I is everything. I promise you must understand to learn that letter, which is the word I. I is everything. I mean, Jesus Christ says, never cut the word I out of your life. I mean, have the word I, because I am positive. I am a motivation. I am an inspiration. I am somebody who lifts people. I mean, in a sense, if you're lifting yourself, then you're lifting other people. I promise you, if you're lifting other people, then you're lifting yourself in the process. I promise you, if you understand that no matter what, if you're giving your content for free, then guess what? I promise you, eventually, you have a free lifestyle. I mean, in a sense, but make sure you understand that no matter what, that Jesus Christ always finds a way for you. And that Jesus Christ is today in your life, to a certain degree. And you must understand to follow Jesus Christ as much as possible, because that way you're going to have a greater lifestyle. So every single day I'm learning how I understand something. I understand that my life is much more positive than ever before. I'm understanding that I'm much more of a human being right now than I ever was. And I'm learning very quickly about the wisdom of life. And that my life is going quickly. And that I'm learning very quickly about life. But you must understand, that's how life is. And life is to be much more. And you must understand that no matter what, that as you lift people, you grow. And you grow with wisdom, and you grow with love, and you grow with fortune and abundance in your life. And you're making sure that no matter what, that you're having a great time for yourself. So that's what I'm always focusing on. I'm always focusing on a greater life for myself. But I'm a positive human being. I love my life. I love my job. I love what I do in life. And I have a nice and beautiful tonality always. And I'm making sure that no matter what, that I'm learning how to public speak always. I'm always learning how to actually do my life. So every single day, for the rest of my life, I'm always focusing on a greater way of direction. I'm always focusing on more videos. I'm making sure every single day I have more to say, I have more to do. I have much more of a greater life, of course. I'm making sure I'm looking for ideas. I'm making sure every single day I have a nice and beautiful brochure to give people. I have beautiful business skills. I have nice and beautiful ways of life. And that's the whole point. I promise the whole point is making sure that you can go and help yourself and other people to success. But you're making sure that no matter what, that in the midst of everything, that you're giving your best product. And that you're giving your best self as much as possible. And that you throw everything you can into equation. And that you're learning how to love life. And that you go into your heart. And that you love your heart as much as possible. Because that's what's important. And what's important is understanding that you must be growing yourself differently. And you must understand that no matter what you do, that you're growing in different ways. And understand that every single day, I'm learning how to actually help myself move forward. So as I move forward, I'm learning how to actually grow. And as I grow, I find every single courage in my book. I find every single way of love. I find every single way of dwelling upon my life differently. So every single day, I'm understanding that you guys have to find different success, and you have to understand straight away that life is different for everybody, because everybody has a different life. And you must understand that no matter what, that as I grow myself differently, I'm understanding you have to be intellectual. But anybody who's intellectual is growing themselves, and you have to understand that you have to always find a way forward, and you have to go and grow yourself in the best way possible, and that's how you actually read. So you have to understand that if you want to read better and if you want to do something better, then you have to have positive skills, and you have to have something that's worthwhile in life, and then you have to understand that no matter what you do, that you're actually growing yourself in the best kind of way forward. So learn from other people. Learn from somebody something so that you can grow yourself positively, so you can understand something right now. I promise you, every single day I'm learning how to jumpstart my life. I'm learning how to actually have a great lifestyle for myself, because I'm learning from everybody that I can. I'm trying to pick up the phone as much as I can. I'm trying to do as much content as possible. I'm trying to actually free myself in different ways. I'm making sure that no matter what, that I have a great lifestyle for myself, so I actually do a great way of life. And that's the whole point. I promise you, every single day, find different ways of improving yourself. I understand every single day that when I start with the word I come back to the word I, and then I understand how to grow, because that's the whole being, and that's the whole way of life. So every single day you're throwing ideas at people as much as you can, and you're making sure you never give up. And just never give up for yourself. And make sure every single day you understand straight away how to actually learn how to talk. Sometimes talk slower, then you can go faster. In the sense, so you must understand that as I grow myself differently, I'm performing and outperforming myself especially. So I'm learning how to actually grow in the best kind of direction possible. So that's what you guys have to do. So every single day I'm understanding that no matter what, that this is the best version of myself right now. So I'm understanding that as I go back to the word I'm understanding how to elaborate for myself. I'm actually giving ideas as much as possible. I'm learning very quickly about life. I'm making sure I have that nice and beautiful potential in my life in different ways. And I'm actually focusing on my life. I understand that no matter what, that what's important for myself every single day is learning. I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm making sure I'm doing something different all the time. I'm making sure I'm helping myself, I'm helping my dad, I'm helping my mum, I'm helping people around me through words of advice and words of wisdom. So every single day you have to learn how to grow yourself, because that's the only way. So every single day you must understand that no matter what I do, I'm always helping myself the best way I can. So that's what you have to do.